Here at Utah State University, we are dedicated towards building a better future. This future not only includes us as students, but the health of the planet as well.
We need to take better care of our Earth and learn sustainable habits to preserve the environment. Recycling is the key to saving our planet.
We wanted to find out what students know about recycling, so we asked a few of them some questions to help us determine if an increase of awareness about recycling would be beneficial.
So, if you had to guess, how many pounds of trash would you say each person throws away a day?
Well, let's go a pound and a half.
50.
I'm gonna go with 30 pounds per day.
I'm going more like 50. I would say like a pound or 2 or 3 a day.
How do you feel about recycling?
Good, helpful, more people should do it.
I definitely want to help theirs.
I think that I wish that people recycled more.
I like it. We do it at our house.
Yeah, I always try to recycle.
How often do you recycle?
I try to recycle as much as I can whenever there is an opportunity / a bin.
I personally don't recycle as much as I should.
Yeah.
Maybe like a can here and there.
Okay.
I need to work on it though.
Every day.
Every day, we've got a little bag right next to our garbage can for our recycled products.
Do you know what things can be recycled here on campus?
But I could not tell you off the top of my head.
I mean, I could brush up on it, but
I just barely learned that we can recycle like plastics of like number 1 through 7 if it says like with the little recycling triangle, and I didn't know that.
And what do you think prevents you from recycling more?
Not enough, I guess, places to recycle. If there was as much recycling as there were trash, I think.
If I forget that I can recycle something and I just like toss it in the trash, then I'm like, oh shoot, that could actually be recycled, but I don't want to dig in the trash to get it back out.
Or if I don't know about like a recycling thing, like glass recycling, where to drop that off or what to do with it.
Would you like to recycle more?
yeah, I would definitely would.
We found out that many students want to recycle more often, but aren't always sure how to do it correctly. We went to a local recycle and landfill facility so we could learn how to improve the way we recycle.
I mean, I think for one thing, it helps us have more space in landfills, right? So landfills are generally prime real estate, right? Like imagine if this was housing developments now instead of a landfill. And then also, I mean, it took us 20 years to site a new landfill, so I just don't see us like building a new one anytime soon or being able to locate a location to put one anytime soon, just because, I mean, frankly, no one really wants a landfill anywhere near where they live. But I do think that also just because it's giving something a new lease on life rather than just having it buried in the landfill for, hundreds, if not thousands of years. I think that's. We take all types of paper unless it's glossy or foiled. We take cardboard, we take paperboard, we take aluminum and tin and steel, and plastic containers labeled 1 through 7, as long as it's not styrofoam or plastic bags. Plastic bags.
Plastic bags.
I would say it comes down to like food packaging, plastic bags, and then styrofoam and paper dishes. And I think if we didn't have any of those things in the recycling, we would reduce contamination by about 70%.
Our landfills are quickly filling up, and it's expensive and time consuming to designate new space for landfills. By recycling, we are able to save space in landfills and reuse materials that are recycled.
In conclusion, with our experience at the Environmental Center, we really learned the importance of recycling and helping reduce the amount of waste that's put in the landfills every day. Something that's really important is for all of us to be recycling our paper and cardboard, since a lot of this is thrown away and put to waste when it could be recycled and used again to help our environment. It's also really important for us to be recycling correctly. There are a lot of things that get recycled that are not able to actually be recycled, and this results in a lot of sorters having to go through everything and figure out what is supposed to be recycled and what is not. So if we can all work harder to understand what is able to be recycled, we can not only help the environment but also reduce the amount of money spent on recycling correctly.
Recycling is a simple yet impactful way to help our environment. By choosing to recycle, and recycling correctly, we increase the sustainability and welfare of the earth.
Making the choice to go green not only benefits the individual, but the world population as well. Make the decision to recycle today.